Alright, after finishing the video essays on the top 5 finishers in Zatch Bell, I kinda wanted to break it up a bit with a video on a Dragon Ball villain. So by the title of the video, you all are probably scratching your heads as to why I've defined King Piccolo as the most successful villain in the Dragon Ball series. Not just in terms of intimidation factor, but as well as the fact that he actually achieves his goal. Even if only for a little bit. Let's get into it. Once again, please hit up my support links and catch my streams if you want to help the channel. Join the Discord if you haven't yet, and click that like and subscribe button. Now, I know everyone loves Frieza as a villain, whether it's Team 4 Star's depiction of him in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, or how the build-up to what's considered the most iconic moment in anime is just so great, that being Goku's Super Saiyan transformation, or just how there's so much intrigue about Frieza even to this day about his species. But here's the thing. He loses like a punk. Yes, I get it. His defeat makes logical sense. Frieza never had a fight that lasted that long, nor had he ever pushed himself that far, so yes, a slip-up like that being cut in half by his own attack does make sense. Even thematically, it's fitting. For all his power, for even matching the Super Saiyan Goku in a fight, and heck, only needing to outlast him on Namek would have meant his plan's success. Like, literally, if his claim is that he can breathe in space, but Goku can't, all he has to do is just stall Goku. Hell, if he pushes Goku to just finish him, but blow up the planet in the process, that's a Pyrrhic victory for Goku, or effectively a draw. And at the end of the day, it's his own attack that does him in. Again, fitting. And frankly, I'm gonna do a full psychological profile on Frieza. But the build-up and payoff for King Piccolo is just perfect. I'm not here to measure power levels. No duh, Frieza is stronger. I'm here to measure thematic brilliance. So, here we go. So, the Piccolo saga in Dragon Ball starts with Krillin's death. From the start, right after the 22nd World Martial Arts Tournament, Goku has a terrible feeling, and even abandons his own food to go check on Krillin, and finds Krillin lying dead on the floor. The tournament announcer, on the ground, terrified to what he just witnessed, in his words, a monster that came in, easily avoided Krillin's attacks, and then killed him by breaking his neck with a knee to the back of the head. Then took the 4-star Dragon Ball, Goku's most precious possession. We find out that this was a minion of King Piccolo. When Master Roshi sees Piccolo's emblem, just the emblem itself, he's paralyzed with fear. A day he thought would never come has arrived. A being he thought was sealed away for all eternity has returned. He speaks of King Piccolo like a plague that washed over the land during his time, whose minions he and Crane Hermit in their prime narrowly defeated. And then comes King Piccolo himself, a being so powerful he sweeps both of them aside like they're nothing. And even their master, Mutaito, is made to be shown to not be strong enough to even stand up to him, made to be a plaything. King Piccolo wasn't even defeated by conventional combat means. Master Mutaito mastered a form of magic that took his own life to seal King Piccolo away. Then, to top all of this off, even in his old age, his minions are shown to give our heroes pause. Heck, Tambourine almost kills Yamcha next. Then, Goku is shown to be a threat to King Piccolo by how easily he and Yajirobe dispatch both of his minions. First Symbol, then Tambourine. That is when King Piccolo finally steps in. This shows what a threat King Piccolo is from the start. He's unleashed a reign of terror, and he hasn't even intervened or even appeared in person yet. Yes, Frieza has his minions do everything, but he's still there. He's still overseeing everything, showing the immense lack of faith and trust he has in his own minions. A deep insecurity right from the start. We don't get that same flash of insecurity from Piccolo until he starts fighting Goku. And even in his old age, while Goku manages to give him a solid 20 or 30 minute fight, even Goku, our main character with his strongest attack, cannot defeat him, and narrowly escapes the battle with his life. This sets up even further stakes, as during the next fight with Master Roshi, Tien and Chaozu all versus King Piccolo, not only does Master Roshi and Chaozu die, but King Piccolo actually takes the first step in achieving his goal. Something no other Dragon Ball villain has done unless you count the movie villains. He gets his wish. He wishes for eternal youth and regains all of his former power. This is what allows him to do also what no Dragon Ball villain has done before or since. he wins. Even if it's only for a few days, he achieves his goal. He easily storms the castle of the ruler of the world, King Furry. Oh my god, I can't even get through that name without laughing. Ineffectively and immediately installs himself as the world's ruler. To which nobody challenges. So yes, by that definition, because he technically ruled the world for 3 days, he achieved his goal. Let's go over this in terms of every Dragon Ball villain before and after. Emperor Pilaf was almost there, but Oolong wished for panties and took his wish away. But of course, Emperor Pilaf, while probably getting his wish, probably wouldn't have the power or infrastructure to enforce his rule. His wish would have been a monkey's paw. He would have become world ruler, but that wouldn't stop anyone from overthrowing him. General Red only got 3 of the 7 Dragon Balls and was shot in the back of the head by Commander Black. Holy crap, I forgot how offensive these designs were. Vegeta, of course, doesn't even come close to the Dragon Balls while he was a villain. Even Frieza, who I brought up earlier, missed his mark by not making his wish in Namekian. Cell, while he achieved perfection, hell, super perfection, he still doesn't destroy Earth. He doesn't even come close to it. Buu destroys a lot of planets, but ultimately doesn't beat Goku, the person in the way of destroying the universe. Frieza, when he comes back, loses to both Goku and Vegeta. I get the scales of these goals might be different, but at the same time, King Piccolo is the only one who ever achieved his. Heck, he made May 9th a holiday, King Piccolo Day.
I know that all of you share my enthusiasm, because it is a privilege and honor to be a part of this event. You're gonna love this. Your planet, my planet, is divided into 43 sectors. Each is represented by a slip of paper which has been placed in this box. To commemorate the anniversary of my rule, I declare this day, May 13th, as Piccolo Day. As part of this annual celebration, I'll draw a slip from the box each year. And guess what, folks? There's more. The chosen sector will host that year's celebration, which will culminate in its destruction. And I will do the honors. No, you wouldn't! I am not without mercy. The sector's annihilation will be instantaneous. There will hardly be time to feel any pain. That's horrific! Why would you do something so cruel? It's nothing new. This world celebrates occasions with explosions in the sky. Mine are just a little more dangerous. Besides, I can't wait to see the terror on people's faces. And after all, it is my celebration.
That maniac! And that's the brilliant part about him. The fact that he said that he's not just gonna blow it up without warning. He's so evil, he wants everyone fleeing that city to experience the fear as they attempt to run. It's like a human hunter who gives his prey a 10-minute head start. And then, of course, comes his final battle. Yes, there's the Deus Ex Machina of the Ultra Divine Water to give Goku a leg up and match him in power. Again, he matches him, he does not completely surpass him. And then there's Tien, who attempted to use the Evil Containment or Mufaba Wave to contain King Piccolo again, but fails and seems helpless against him. The reason why King Piccolo was so defining as a villain was because of how much he escalates the combat in Dragon Ball. Without King Piccolo, there would be no Dragon Ball Z. The battle goes all out, with King Piccolo destroying Central City, and the fight's still raging on after that. King Piccolo disables almost all of Goku's limbs, and then attempts one final blast to kill him. But in a desperate bid, Goku launches himself at Piccolo, and in one final powerful attack that's echoed by the roar of his Uzaru form, punches through him and puts an end to his reign of terror. And it truly does put an end to it. While King Piccolo reincarnates himself as Piccolo, doing so made Piccolo not just the evil half of Kami, but a person, thus leading to his redemption and growth in Dragon Ball Z. This is why it's my opinion that King Piccolo is the most influential and successful villain in Dragon Ball history, whether we're talking canon or non-canon content. For me, this was when Toriyama was designing characters for what were a lot of people's favorite Dragon Quest games, or even Chrono Trigger itself. And I think this is the reason as to why King Piccolo worked, and to this day, even with Dragon Ball's changes in history, still works as a villain so well. He was so powerful based on the time of his introduction, and with his appearance and the fact he was pure evil, he just changed everything. King Piccolo was, by far, the best villain in Dragon Ball history. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Once again, don't forget to click that like and subscribe button. If you have any contentions with anything I just put, please let me know in the comments below. Again, please follow the Twitch channel, join our streams, join the Discord, follow our social media, check out our other fan dubs. I will have a update posted soon as to the status of the Zatch Bell fan dub that we can do once again. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys later.
Wait a minute, gourmet dog.
What is it?
I'd never follow orders from someone as lame as you.
Lame? How dare you? I ought to... Huh? There he is.
Looks like we found him. We'll finish this here. Don't slow me down.
What did you say?
Blackleg style.
You.
Are you two just gonna stand around or fight?
Spatula!
Skywalk? Here, eat this!
He's finished.
Claw!